What's up guys? So currently right now this is day 5 of Road to Being Funded. So currently right now it's actually 15:22 p.m. or 15:22 p.m. So it's currently a bit later than usual. Yes, I know, but it is what it is, I would say. So currently right now I'm still waiting for a setup. I'm actually looking I mean not say I want, but I would say I'm looking more towards the buy side today rather than like the sell side in my opinion. But if market were to sweep these highs, I would then look for sells because that will be the low. So currently I'm just now waiting for a setup. Price has swept expansion micro timing, which is the liquidity, one of liquidity. Right now price is looking to, what I'm seeing is price is actually going to sweep this high right here or this high right here. Then we can see how things go from there. So pretty much that's about it. Okay, price has swept Asian highs right now. So currently right now I'm saying I would be waiting for a sell setup. So my sell setup would be pretty much if price actually sort of breaks this 5 minute time frame fair value bullish fair value gap, inversing it, then I'll look for a sell setup along with the 3 minutes and the 2 minutes as well. So all of them have to inverse before for me to actually take the trade. You might be asking me if actually, right, if price were to actually sort of break below this low right here, would I be taking a sell setup here? Because it inverts that 1 minute fair value gap here. It's so obvious, it is an obvious fair value gap here. Price could easily push back to the lows and stuff, but the reason why I'm actually not looking for a sell there, personally I feel that it's much more risky because there is this 5 minutes fair value gap which is just right here, and additionally price actually swept this low right here already. As you can see, this was the so I don't really like that. Okay, but right now price is hopefully looking to break that 5 minutes inversing that 5 minutes bullish fair value gap. So right now I'm just seeing and just waiting currently at the current moment. 2 minutes to closure, 1 minute hasn't closed. Okay, just chilling right now. If I take a sell, you'll be here, and then so just waiting for a setup. Price hasn't closed yet. I'm just waiting for a closure, then I'll take the trade. If not, I most probably won't be looking for entry. Price is pushing towards the lows here, but of course I am just chilling right now, I would say. Not just waiting. So right now I'm in a sell position right now. So reason being is because 2 minute closed below, 3 minutes as well closed. So So for me to be able to sort of quote unquote stop out from this trade is, number one is that 5 minutes time frame here, this bullish fair value gap that it just inversed, it has to close above this, then I will take a. Number two, this 1 minute bearish fair value gap over here. Okay, this bearish fair value gap here will be a closure below it. This 1 minute here was inversed, which is a good sign. uh, I mean, it is a good sign in my opinion. So for me, for my break even, it will be a stop below this. Once it breaks this low, our break even okay. So currently right now putting my stops to break even. Oh, and actually both TP has been smashed. Okay, so why did I actually sort of target this low here? Because I'm already done for the day, you know. Because my phase one for my challenge was actually 8%, and yesterday I actually just needed a 0.8%. So that's why I actually took profits early. So I just didn't want to risk much of it, and yeah. So but of course for me wise, if you are looking at it, how I would personally trade this. Okay, is I would actually, because I look at more towards the 5 minutes, when the 5 minutes sort of broke the inverse seat, right? I would have actually targeted here. This will be my ultimate take profit, which is here lah. However, of course, if you were more risk uh definitely if you definitely have more risk tolerance, I would say you can hold it all the way to the Asian lows, because there's a bunch of liquidity here, and there's definitely a bunch of liquidity, but that doesn't mean that price would actually look towards the low, pushing towards the low. Not only that, because um there is these two bullish fair value gap here that has been pretty respected, so it's pretty risky, I would say. I mean, right now you are in break even if you were to take the trade. So ultimately for me, I would have actually just my take profit would be here lah, just to play it safe, you know. So yeah, okay, so looking back at the trade today, what did I took this trade? Like I said, number one, 5 minute close below with a very very bearish fair value gap. That is number one. Number two, price actually closed below 2 minutes, 3 minutes fair value gap, inversing all of those fair value gaps. Next, price actually set agent highs and set expansion macro. Okay, so that's number a few. Then price respected these 5 minutes fair value gap here. Okay, so where else is there to be taken this trade? I would say that's about it lah. I would say sweeping of Asian highs, 5 minutes inverse with a very strong candlestick. You know, closing below it, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, all it has been inversed. So that's why I took the trade. Yes, fundamentally, Euro USD is pretty bullish, as you can see from the market. But however, since yesterday, price has been dropping, so hence I was okay with the sell setup. Actually, if you follow my trade yesterday, as you can see, price stepped this 5 minutes bearish fair value gap and actually proceeded to drop even further down. So yes, that's why I actually my trade early, which was, so I took profit way earlier. So I took it about here, and then my stop, so it's around here, a closure below, and then my take profit is around here. So that is my trade yesterday, I would say, or maybe around here. I'm not very sure, but that is why I didn't held it, because 5 minutes was just way too, it was just way too bearish, because there was a fair value gap there. So that's why I respected it. So yeah, I'm done for the day. I actually passed my phase 1 of my challenge. So as you can see right here, I have passed my phase 1, which I am pretty happy. So let's take a look at how was the trading. Overall, my highest loss was actually negative 0.314. Reason being was the drawdown that I had. So with this sort of trading plan, I would say that your drawdown will sometimes be kind of high. So that's why you must always manage your risk. That is very very important. Oh look, market actually respected that 1 minute fair value gap here. Yeah. So of course you can target this 1 minute fair value gap, bullish fair value gap here, because it's a very obvious bullish fair value gap, so market may or may not respect it, and as you can see it's currently respecting it, but I don't know. But for me wise, I would say you can target this 5 minutes bullish fair value gap here instead. So yeah, so this is my funded, so I'm using a $10,000 funded currently right now. I have passed my challenge. Average RR is at 3.77. My average loss is about negative 22.5. My win rate is about 76.92. Total number of trades is 13. So looking back, so as you can see, yes, it dropped. It was stagnant on from 20th to 21st. That was the day I didn't trade, and then I started trading up. So it's a good trade. I only trade Euro USD, as you can see. It's a buy and sell, and yeah, overall not that bad. Definitely looking for the second phase currently after this. So I'll update you guys tomorrow once I have actually the phase 2 challenge, or if I were to get it, hopefully I will get it. So yeah, peace. Thanks guys for watching. I'm actually gonna do a breakdown of today's trade on I'm gonna break down on Telegram. You guys can actually take a look, and or how you guys can learn from me as well. Hopefully you guys can learn from me. So yeah, gonna go and do my other stuff of the day tomorrow. Then I will run through how the market turns out and stuff, but what I'm looking at is more or less market will look to continue pushing to the low lah. That is just my personal opinion. Yesterday I was sort of wrong. My personal opinion was the upside, but I didn't trade it. I just took profit early. But this, yeah, so and it went back down and stuff. So yeah, but like I said, my personal opinion is towards the downside, at least here to the 5 minutes, or sweeping these macro lows right here, expansion macro lows, or even the Asian lows, and before it pushes towards the high side. That is just my personal opinion. Do trade at your own risk. So yeah, you follow me on my Telegram to find out more. So peace. See you guys. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, thanks. Peace.